And here we are onto the Rift for game one of groups. Fnatic on our blue side, SKT on the red.
Fnatic, renowned.
Moving 4 members towards this red buff, and we could have some biffo very early on in our first group stage match. You and Me has been utilized as the red buff is down to half health. SKT just a bit of a drive-by at the moment. Effort almost in a dangerous spot as we've got 4 versus 3 guys. Everyone diving on in. Broxah has taken the red, but can Reckless survive is the question. The You and Me has been used as first blood. Goes to Faker. He gets the resets and over the wall. Broxah, oh, that Q. So damn close from cleared. You can roam first. Effort is here as well, though. It's 3 versus 2 at the moment as the pincer maneuver is coming in. And Broxah under the ground, Tremor Sense exactly what
There's
he wants.
the TP.
Yep, Teddy going to be teleporting towards the bottom side, but you've got it happening from Khan as well. Can they find Reckless? The You and Me's there, but there's the cannon barrage. The ultimate from Teddy at exactly the right time as Effort flashes out of the way. The bait is beautiful. 3 kills for SKT.
And that was the button they were waiting for. It was the teleport on Khan. As soon as it was up, they knew that the laning phase, that they had all of the damage, all of
the Dragon, then swap up to top side and look at Rift Herald. In the meantime, for Fnatic, they're trying to get something back for themselves. As you can see on top side, whip off of that turret and does get 2 turret plates.
Yep, Faker is going to move towards his top outer turret as well, just to try and defend, but it's a lot of turret plates like you were talking about, but can he actually stay alive? It's the exhaust that comes down, has to get into that brush, but he is going to be fine, I think, as Faker just going to dive out of the way because the Realm Warp was coming in.
very bold call. Bwipo even holds on to his flash right there, so well timed from Nemesis to protect him, but Faker is very powerful. You can see how confident that Fnatic's composition has is the ability to challenge vision because you have a Yuumi rather than a traditional support. Hilly can't just go off on his own and clear out wards that he might do on another support pick.
Well, it looks like a brute force on this outer turret on the top side of the map, and Fnatic will be able to get it. The 2-for-1 special is able to lock down the outer on the bottom side of the map while they're all distracted.
Yeah, Fnatic are investing a lot of time to try to push this back into the mid lane. Effort with the clear flank, and now, like you said, Teddy can join them. Picks up bot tower as well as that Ocean, and Fnatic are still here banging against the wall of SKT.
Yeah, we land the dredge line as Bwipo going to be knocked up into the air, but Hilletsang already dead. Effort going to be traded for it as Faker is bouncing around the fight. He gets the Divine Judgment, but doesn't need it. Broxah falls down as well.
Yeah, Effort has the Shroud and can delay for a very long time, so Akali will make the 2v1 not quick, and SKT tried force.
Yep.
It also means that Broxah could never leave this Baron pit, but he did. I think they'll be dissuaded by Bwipo's ultimate here, but I agree with you. If we're going to see Nemesis and Bwipo out into a side lane to find a pick, that means Broxah, Hilly, and Reckless need to hold this Baron line.
Yeah, well, SKT back on the Baron. It's already down to 2/3 health missing as Fnatic are going to move in and SKT back away. Not wanting to 50-50 this one. As I thought, Fnatic were thinking about potentially staying there, but they have a Rise on the bottom side of the map who's winning up against Khan right now.
Yeah, I got a little antsy there when I saw the Fnatic Prowling Projectile actually tag Baron, as maybe they were trying to keep it low health, but they let it regenerate, return back to the mid lane. One of the teleports has been used, but again, oh,
that was close. Prowling Projectile, only 20%. SKT moving down the river, trying to catch this pesky Rise. Realm Warp's going to be there, and Buster Shot would have knocked him out of that, but Nemesis is able to get out.
Check out mid lane.
R button, yes, we found Effort taking a lot of damage. He's got the Aftershock, but that's going to wear off. He's just dead, and Teddy didn't want to use his ult on him as Khan dives on forward. We still have the Divine Judgment, but it looks like they don't even use it. Finally, it comes down, and that's 2 kills for SKT. The jump forward, the resets from Faker, as now Clit has found Nemesis, the 1v1. It's a dangerous one for the Lee Sin, but he still wants it. Now it plays him, Faker trying to chase, but he's not even going to get there. Distracted by a red buff, and Nemesis gets out.
By the skin of his teeth, Nemesis walks away from that, but if they ever get a hold of them, they will rip them apart.
Nemesis just stalled that game. If Nemesis does not make that play, if he goes down, if Clid is still alive.
Start the Baron, force Fnatic to respond. They do not want to give time for Rise on this side lane.
Yep, Nemesis is still the hope for Fnatic. His teleport is ready. They're trying to delay as long as they can.
Teddy's taking a fair bit of damage to start this one off as Effort throws down the Death Charge once again.
They're going for it.
There's a heck of a lot of DPS now down onto Reckless, but he's so tanky as Effort goes down very, very low. Teddy relatively low as well, but it's still SKT that are coming out on top. Faker trying to stop the escape routes, but it's not going to be enough. Double kill now for Reckless as he throws in the ultimate, but does he have enough damage? I think the answer might be no, as Teddy is well and truly ascended, and Faker has now found the Garen. Both the Garen and the Yuumi now in trouble. He flashes out of the way though, and the shutdown comes in. The cat is going to kill Naughty team fight.
But it doesn't matter because Fnatic's
His ability to leave this lane and once again set up around that Baron. Fnatic looking for effort as
Spotted out.
SKT, yep, they've dived on it once again. Cannon Barrage utilized one more time as there's the ultimate out from Teddy to answer the final chapter, but Red still has closed the distance here. Teddy's still alive though, he's got so much health, but no, it's going to be the Void Rush that finishes him off, and now the Gangplank takes down the rest of the bottom lane. Faker in position though, he'll have the AoE. He's legendary on this Tristana. Hylissang trying to get the work done, but he can't do it. Finds Broxah, and now they're gonna try and get out of here.
Yeah, he's got Hylissang on him. Gets him with the...
Yeah, picks up the Q. The Resonating Strike going to bring them back as Clit goes golden. Now Khan is going to close the gap. He's chasing after Broxah once more as the Zoomies are helping speed this Rek'Sai away. But it's a limping Fnatic. And
Go back up on...
this pesky ward has been here so often for Fnatic, so they know exactly what's going on. But can they do anything about it is the question. And I believe the answer is going to be no. It's SKT teleporting Teddy into this fight, and finally, the Baron is going to be taken at 31 minutes in this game. SKT with a whole lot of control. Fnatic not wanting to give that one up as, oh, that was close. This guy is absolutely terrifying. Gunblade done for Teddy, like you were talking about going towards. That's Zonya's Hourglass next, and SKT are able to trash these turrets so incredibly quickly.
Yeah, it's very difficult for Fnatic to actually clear these minions out while they're buffed up by Baron. And Tristana, range scaling with level here. Faker's level 17. He can absolutely murder these turrets incredibly quickly. Does have a very big bounty on his head. So, that's the goal for Fnatic, trying to get a big swing in one of these team fights and get lucky.
and it may actually force Fnatic's hand. The best way
While they siege.
Yep. We've got one inner turret remaining on the top side of the map, inner and outer remaining for SKT in mid, but you've got no outer turrets left available for Fnatic. It's just the base that they're desperately trying to hold on to. They are going to deny at least this inhibitor turret from being taken down. An aggressive Realm Warp is looking for Khan. Shuriken backflip is going to be there. He pops one of the ultimates, movement speed, as he throws down the Shroud. He should have the next ult, but the root is there from the final chapter. The rest of SKT are in the mid lane. They're going to have to trade the base for this, as boom goes the dynamite, but the base is getting destroyed as well. Cannon Barrage can't save you from that one, but at least it keeps the inhibitor alive as Nemesis has teleported in. Hylissang is there as well. Prowling projectile flashed from Teddy as the barrels come down. Bwipo doesn't find it as now the SKT turnaround is in. The Gangplank immediately taken off the board. The flash forward from Effort to make sure that he can get on Nemesis, but he goes golden. Can he have the AoE damage? There's so much of it as the Buster Shot onto 3 separates Reckless from the fight, and the resets now come in. It's all about Teddy's damage, and Faker launching himself forward. Clit's there. Can he find the Q? He doesn't need to. They just want to take down these inhibitors, and SKT, a beautiful turnaround team fight.
And now they've got alone time with the Nexus turrets here. Broxah and Hylissang trying to fend them off.
Oh no, it's 1-2 and they're both dead. Teddy picks up a double to